All right, guys, so here we are. Maybe you just watched my previous video on shoes and how to make your body a little bit more happy. So check that video out if you haven't. So here we are. I am 3 weeks post bunion surgery. Now remember, again, this is a revision surgery. My second doctor killed it. He did a 3D Lapidus bunionectomy. I needed a new plate, new screws. I did PRP. I mean, we did all the bells and whistles necessary to correct my non-union and the hardware and the previous surgery. Okay, so here we are 3 weeks later. I've graduated to a boot at 2 weeks. So at 2 weeks, we got the stitches out, all the sutures came out, and I graduated to a boot where I'm supposed to just stay inside for the most part and do just light walking. You give me an inch and I take a foot. I don't know, I can't help myself. Anyway, so when I'm home, I will walk around in a boot and have an indoor shoe that I explained on the other video before. I'm doing gentle walking. It's a little sore, it's tender, I'm still swollen, I'm really bruised. So that's what I have going on. So I'm really trying to take it easy. We have now bathed in my foot. I've now showered. It has been so amazing, right? Little things in life. But it's overall feeling good. I'm feeling really confident with how the progression is. So again, it doesn't hurt. As you know, at this point, having had your surgery, or maybe you're looking into it, people have this conception that bunion surgery is painful. It actually is not painful. I've had it done twice and on the same foot. It is not painful. Does it hurt and sore and swollen and tender? And is it a nuisance? Yes, it is 120%, but it doesn't hurt, right? You need to follow your doctor's instructions. They'll take the best care of you. Again, this is my experience, my journey here. At the end of the day, nothing feels better than to take my boot off. I take the sock off, I take the gauze off, and I let it breathe. I elevate it so all that blood flow can, come down with the swelling. Sometimes I'll even ice it a little bit, but I'm really just, taking it easy. Again, though, the doctor gave me an inch. I've been going outside a little bit, just a little, running some errands, which has felt really good because the first 2 weeks, right, no weight bearing, and now here I am. So at home, when I do take the boot off and I'm laying my foot breathe, I'm back on the knee scooter, scooting around, one upstairs, one downstairs, ease. But I've taken those crutches and chucked them and we are just doing this. This is where we're at. So the plan is to be in the boot for another 3 weeks. So for a total of 4 weeks in the boot. First 2 weeks, no weight bearing, right? Scooter, crutches, all the things. Now we are in a boot for about 4 weeks and hopefully in a regular athletic sneaker, not like one of the ones I was showing in the last video, but a nice, good sneaker to follow. So stay tuned. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, something you want me to talk on behalf of more, I'm happy to do that. Let me add this in. The first few weeks, the hardest part truly was sleeping, because at the end of the day, even with the knee scooter, it's just achy. It's really itchy, like the bruised area is itchy, not even the incision. So you can't put anything on it, but what I would do is I would take a little jojoba oil and I would rub it on the bruise, nowhere near the incision. Again, consult your doctor. I'm just sharing my experience, but I would put it a little bit on my heel, a little bit on the areas that I know were nowhere near the incision, right? You don't want to risk an infection, and that helped. Also, an ice pack helped for the itching, but that was the hardest part, has been sleeping. It's gotten better Again, I'm at week 3 right now, and I couldn't be happier with the progress and how far we've come so far. It's really exciting, and I'm looking forward to sharing more with you guys. So if you have anything, leave it below, and I'll be back with more.